CSS Selectors and Specificity. As we dive deeper into CSS, it's crucial to understand selectors and specificity, two fundamental concepts that determine how styles are applied to HTML elements. CSS selectors allow developers to target specific HTML elements and apply styling, while specificity determines which style takes precedence when multiple styles are applied to the same element. Imagine you are organizing a wardrobe. You have different categories of clothes, shirts, pants, jackets, each with subcategories based on color, brand, or season. CSS selectors work similarly, allowing you to categorize and target specific elements in your HTML document. However, when two or more styles compete to dress up the same element, specificity acts as a priority rule, deciding which style gets applied. In this section, we will explore the different types of CSS selectors and how they work. The concept of specificity and how CSS determines which styles take precedence. And how to avoid conflicts and unintended style overrides. Let's start with selectors. CSS selectors, targeting HTML elements. CSS selectors define which HTML element should be styled. There are different types of selectors, each serving a specific purpose. Let us explore them, starting with the universal selector. The universal selector, represented by an asterisk, applies styles to all elements on a page, unless overridden by more specific selectors. It is used for resetting default margin and padding for all elements to ensure consistency across different browsers. The element selector. The element selector targets all instances of a specific HTML tag, applying a common style to all of them. The example on the screen will apply a dark blue color and 18-pixel font size to all the paragraph elements on the web page. Class selector. A class selector, represented by a period or full stop, targets multiple elements that share the same class name. It is used for styling multiple elements in a uniform way without affecting all elements of a specific type. ID selector. The ID selector, represented by a hash sign, targets a single unique element with a specific ID. It is used for styling a specific element that appears only once on the page, such as a unique header. Note this: avoid using IDs frequently in CSS because they have the highest specificity and can be difficult to override. Grouping selector. This selector allows multiple elements to share the same style without repeating CSS rules. It is used for applying a common font to multiple heading levels and paragraphs. Descendant selector. A descendant selector styles an element only if it is inside a specified parent element. It is used for targeting elements only within a specific container. Child selector. A child selector targets only direct children of a specified parent. It is used for ensuring styles apply only to direct children and not deeper nested elements. Adjacent sibling selector. This selector targets an element immediately following another element. It is used for styling only the first paragraph after a heading. CSS specificity, resolving style conflicts. When multiple styles apply to the same element, CSS uses specificity to determine which rule takes precedence. How specificity works. Specificity is calculated based on the type of selector used. The higher the specificity, the more priority it has. Inline styles have the highest specificity and override all other styles. ID selectors have a higher priority than class selectors. Class selectors are more specific than element selectors. Element selectors have the lowest specificity. Avoiding specificity conflicts. To prevent style conflicts, use external style sheets instead of inline styles. Avoid overusing ID selectors, use classes instead. Structure CSS properly using cascading rules. Use important sparingly to override styles when necessary. CSS selectors provide a powerful way to target and style HTML elements with precision. Understanding specificity ensures that the right styles are applied in cases where multiple rules conflict. By mastering these concepts, you can create efficient, maintainable, and visually appealing web pages.